Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Wendell here. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button below for videos update. And today we will be answering the question from Brian J. He asked me, how did I get to Dubai? So this is a story time video, guys. So I'm sure if you knew me, you are aware and you already heard the story of how I get to Dubai, my experience. But if you're new to my channel, this is for you, and I'd like to inform you that the information or the story that I'm gonna tell you, this is just an idea for you to know how's the experience of going to Dubai, but it doesn't mean that you will imitate, and I advise you to do the same thing as what I did when I went to Dubai. So let's start. Let's rewind. In year 2015, I was working in a call center, and as you all know, working in a call center, it requires you to work night shift. So I was working straight 2 years and I think 6 months I was working night shifts, and even though I sleep 12 hours, 13 hours or 14 hours every day, when I wake up I felt like I'm restless. I don't know, but I'm sure if you're working a night shift, you're aware of that. But for me, I felt like I'm not getting enough rest working at night, until 2 years later I decided to resign, because I was just there to gain experience working in a call center and apply that on my next career. And working call center in the Philippines, you have like, you're getting extra, you're getting more than regular rate of the employees, so that's why I work there. And plus you're getting incentives, so you're really getting a lot of money for working in call center. I'm not sure now, but that was year 2015. So then I decided to resign and thought of going abroad, and there's no other country that is easy to go to but Dubai. So at that time, I was thinking maybe I'll go abroad and find a better opportunity there. And I was lucky enough that I have a friend who has a friend in Dubai who works in a travel agency. We contacted her and asked her if she can help us process our visa to Dubai. And yep, we were so lucky. She helped us, and it was actually a quick process. We talked to her via Facebook. We messaged her like, we want to go there and see if we can find a job. But guys, again, I'm not saying for you to imitate what I did, but it's just for you to have an information and to have an idea on my experience. Okay, so yeah, we contacted her. She said, yeah, sure, why not, you can just prepare your documents. We prepared our passport copy, our passport size photo, and we filled out a form that we sent her, and then like after 2 days we got it. We got the visa. And at that time we don't want to go straight to Dubai because immigration in the Philippines is so strict. At that time Dubai was a trend, so they know that everyone is going there to look for a job, and they don't want undocumented workers to go there. And because you know, they are for the welfare of all the Filipinos who go abroad and find for a better opportunity. They want each and everyone to be documented in our country. So we processed the documents, we sent it to her, and we, just like what I mentioned, we don't want to go straight to Dubai. We went via Singapore because Singapore is a tourist destination, and in that way we will not be questioned on our purpose there. We just told them that we will go to Singapore for a tourist, and it was my birthday. The travel time was my birth date, so that's what I used when they asked me what are you gonna do in Singapore, when the immigration asked me what I'm gonna do in Singapore. So I told them it's my birthday, so I want to celebrate it in Singapore. And actually they didn't believe us. They asked us for the payslip. Okay, it was so funny because they asked us for a payslip. I showed them my payslip, our payslip, and then they said, oh no, this is fake, go to this counter and show the documents. And we're so nervous because we're just reading the Filipinos' experience on the Philippine immigration at that time, and we didn't know that it will eventually happen to us and we will have that experience. So we went to that lady. That lady was busy at that time. She was interviewing someone also traveling to Dubai. I mean, no, I think to Singapore. Yeah, we're on the same flight. she was interviewing that lady, asking her to tell the truth of what's really her purpose of going to Singapore. If she has other tickets going to Dubai or going other countries apart from Singapore, and it's actually two of them. So they were interviewed separately. One was with this immigration officer and the other was with the immigration officer. They were interrogated, and I don't know what happened, but the other immigration officer said, you know what, you have two different stories, because they said that they were going together. So they said, the lady said, you have two different stories, so are you sure you're going there? Tell us the truth or we will offload you. That's what we witnessed there. So we got scared and we're like, oh my god, is this real? And the flight was already about to close. If we will miss that flight, we will need to rebook, and you know how much is the rebooking fee. And at that time, the ticket that we have is actually a promotional offer from one of the airlines in the Philippines. We got round trip ticket for 7,000 pesos. So that's already cheap, and that's what we use to go there. So we have a round trip ticket to show the immigration. It's already our time to go to the immigration officer. So she asked us, I sat down there, she asked us, so tell us, why are you going to Singapore? I told her, it's my birthday, so I want to celebrate it in Singapore. And yeah, we'll just be there for, actually it was for 3 days. That's what our booking was, but actually we just spent there for 2 days and 2 nights. So yeah, that's what I told her, like, we will go to Singapore for my birthday vacation. And she asked us, where do you work? I told her we work in the call center, and she asked for our IDs. I gave her my ID, and she asked if we are graduate or did we graduate, and all these information. And good thing my friend who was traveling with me at that time graduated from the same school where she graduated. So she said, you graduated from this school, do you know this guy, do you know this guy? And they started chit-chatting, and eventually she said, okay, go back to the counter, ask for a stamp, and you're good to go. And we were so lucky, and we thought that, oh my god, this is the start of our career in Dubai or in abroad. And we're so excited to go there. And when I was already in the plane, I can't understand how I felt, because it feels like, oh, this is real now. I will go out of my country, and I don't know when I will see my parents again, when I will see my family again, but it's for our good, it's for our benefit. So eventually we already arrived in Singapore. I was so amazed in Singapore because the airport is so huge, and their floor is carpeted, and it's so nice. I was like, wow, this is a very great place. And we went there for 2 days. We were going around Singapore. We went to Universal Studios, but we did not actually go inside. We just went there to see how it looks. And yeah, that's it, because we don't have also enough money to go and, you know, explore Singapore, because our purpose is not really for a tour in Singapore, but it's just a via so that we can go to Dubai without hassle. We were, you know, budgeting our money, because we need to have extra money to go to Dubai, because we still need to look for a job. And after 2 days we flew to Dubai via Malaysia, and my friend's aunt is actually meeting us on arrival. So we already told her we will be arriving at this time, we will see you in Dubai airport, and so on. So I thought of a lot of things, like, oh, what's gonna be my career here, what's gonna happen to me. Also saw many Filipinos working at the airport. So I told myself and I told my friend, like, if I will find a job in Dubai, I want to work in the airport. Because I thought that it will be so easy for me to work in an airport, because I saw these Filipinos working there. So that's what I told him. And after that, we went to arrivals. We met my friend's aunt there, and we were so happy. Like, she asked us how was the flight, how was the immigration experience, how did it go, yada yada. And we told her the story that we took the transport from Dubai airport going somewhere. She said it's Al Ain, so we will go there because that's where her accommodation is and that's where we will stay. So we rode that transport, and then along the way I was observing how the streets look like, so I was looking around and like, okay, this is Dubai. Okay, and then I think we already reached Al Ain at the time, and I didn't know that Al Ain is a different, if in the Philippines it's like a city or a province. So, because they call it Emirates, so there are Emirates. I mean, the Emirates is their term for like a different city or a different province in UAE. So, eventually, I arrived there and I was observing. Oh my God, why it looks different from what I saw on the media and on the TV and on Facebook. Why I don't see buildings? Why I don't see this Burj Khalifa and all? I was like, oh, did I make the right decision? Did I don't know what, there's a lot of things going into my mind, like, oh no, it's a different culture and it's a different view from what I'm used to. My aunt's friend took us to a restaurant and then we ate there. She told us, okay, we'll eat biryani. This is a famous food here in UAE. Let's have a try, and you try it and see how it tastes. And yeah, so I'll post the picture here for you to see how it looks like. It's actually a rice, and I don't know how you call it rice, but it's like the long one, the yellow, and there's a chicken, there are spices, so that's what biryani is. So yeah, we tried that. After we ate there, we went to the accommodation. It's a very small partition. It's like a room divided by wood, and that's where we will stay. And I know that accommodation in UAE is expensive, but it was surprising for me because I lived in Cebu before and we got like a big apartment. I mean, not really that big, but at least I'm alone there. But in Dubai, yeah, you might be sharing with someone. So it was really surprising for me. At first I was not comfortable at that time, but I told myself, okay, this is what you get into, so you need to accept this, and this is how it is in Dubai. So yeah, and I was there and I tried to sleep because I was not really comfortable at that time, and I was just lucky that one of my relatives called me and asked me if I want to stay with them, and I said yes. The next day I told my aunt's friend and she understood. So eventually I went to Sharjah. She lent me a 25 dirhams fare because I don't have dirhams yet at that time. It was still in US dollars. I haven't converted it because it's early in the morning. Then after that I went to my relative's flat and I stayed there and I started looking for a job. So I was just so lucky that I have friends and I have relatives to help me, starting from the visa to the accommodation and to everything that I needed to go to Dubai. So it became easy for me because I have those people, and until now I thank them for helping me to go to Dubai, because if you don't have these people who help you, you will not get there. So that's it, and the rest is history, guys. Again, I'm not telling you to do the same thing as what I did. It's always better to have already a job offer before you go to Dubai. At least you will not experience what I experienced, because there is more story apart from that, guys. If you want to hear the continuation and me looking for a job in Dubai, I can do another video, but I don't want this video to be too long. But that's another story. So yeah, that's it, and it's always better for you to have a job offer before you go to Dubai. At least your relatives will not worry of you, and you will not spend more when it comes to your allowance and to your fare and to your visa in Dubai. You will just get your visa and your job offer and you will just fly to Dubai and start your career. That's why immigration is so strict in Filipinos who plans to go abroad, because they want all Filipinos to be documented. I think that's it for today. If you have any questions and if you want to know more about my journey in looking for a job in Dubai, you can leave that question in the comment box below. I'll be more than happy to answer your question. Again, guys, this has been Wendell. I'll see you on my next video. If you are new to my channel, again, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and if you find this video useful and inspiring to you, please give it a thumbs up. Until next time, Bye!